Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Talks. TC Fitness. Hold on. And I'm here, back at it again. You already know. On my way to the gym to go get me a workout in. Shout outs to everybody that's new to the channel. Shout outs to all of the returning supporters as well. Shout outs to everybody retaining their life force energy and staying tunnel vision and focus on their no-fap journey and no-fap experience. I want y'all to comment down below in the comment section below. How has y'all semen retention and no-fap experience has been going? And what have you been learning about yourself? You know what I'm saying? What have you been learning about yourself and about life? Now, today's video not gonna be too long. Y'all already know. Early morning grind, grand rising of all. Today's video, I was just thinking about this, right? The ego, because you gotta continue to decipher between the two when it comes down to the ego and your spirit. Now, your ego gonna always want, instant gratification, and the spirit understands the importance of delayed gratification. Now, the reason why a lot of people might still, suffer with the pornography addiction and watching them stupid ass sites and draining their energy is because they too into their ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all that, semen retention and no fap is supposed to be the easiest thing in the world, because it's not. But it definitely does get better with time, It definitely does get better. The more that you retain, the longer that you go with retaining, and the more serious that you learn how to take, the journey. Because you can't expect to give retention 50% and expect 100% return on your investment. It don't work like that. You can't be half-assed when it comes down to retaining and think that you about to get all the benefits that come with this journey, right? It don't work like that. Alright? So you gotta continue to live in the spirit. You feel me? And what I mean by that is, don't feed your flesh 24/7, bro. Don't use your second head to think so much. Learn how to use your first head. Learn how to become more enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to, learn yourself more, and the importance of, having self-control and having self-discipline, and the importance of learning how your body can really heal if you just hold on to everything that it truly needs, I've learned so much just on this semen retention and no-fap experience, right? Energy is everything. Sexual energy is the most important thing that you hold as a human being. It's not one of the most important things. It's the most important thing, But let's just say, for instance, right? You watch the site. You get stuck in a loop of watching the site. You scrolling, looking for your favorite video. You wasting mad time. Mad of your valuable time in life, right? You scrolling just to get the perfect video. And hold on, I gotta see how it is out here. I swear, man. Every day I'm motivated to get out of New York. But you scrolling, you wasting mad time to find this perfect video, right? And then as soon as you find the video, you still wasting more time, because now you gotta pleasure yourself. And then you wasting more time because now you about to release your seed for no apparent reason. And then what happens to you is you get mad, you get sad, you get depressed, you start thinking all types of negative stuff. And that's all because of what, bruh? You fed into your ego. You fed into your ego. Your ego wanted to see the pretty girl on the screen, you know what I'm saying? The big booty and all that. Your ego wanted to get that pleasure. But now your spirit is left dim. You feel me? Now your spirit is like, yo, bro, how can we regain our power back that we just lost? You know what I'm saying? But you cannot allow the ego to take control of you 24/7, bro. It don't work like that, bro. It does not. You know? That's the same way as if you walking out here in the street, right? Boom. You try to holler at a girl. She could be fire. She could be fire, right? My girl fire, I ain't gonna front. So no disrespect to my lady. But she could be beautiful. Boom. She curved you. She don't want to talk to you. She curved you. Your ego hurt. The ego hurt, right? And the average man is gonna probably talk crap. Probably be like, yo, you ugly anyway. This, that, and the third. That's because she hurt your ego, silly. You feel me? But when you living from the spirit, bruh, she was never yours to begin with, so why get mad? You know what I'm saying? You shot your shot. She rejected you, and now you mad. It don't make no sense. You know? So, hold on, let me push past this real quick. All this loud noise in the Matrix, man. But, like I said, man, it be little stuff like that. Or boom. Right? You can lose a job. You can lose a job and think that it's the end of the world. When the reality is not. You know? Because this world is so abundant. And your spirit knows, like, this world is abundant. So your spirit don't live in worry. Your spirit doesn't live in lack. Your ego lives in worry and lack at times if you allow it to. You know? But one of the things that I tell you guys over and over and over that you gotta do is you gotta walk by faith. You gotta have faith. Have faith in yourself and have faith in your abilities. You know? Every time that you might feel like, yo, bruh, I got the urge to wash the sights. Or yo, bro, I got the urge to release a seed. Just know that that's your ego playing tricks on you. You know? That's your lower self really trying to stay in the picture. You feel me? And that's like probably one of the biggest like uphill battles on this experience is staying in tune, bruh. You gotta stay in tune with your higher self. Like you have to continue to get used to that. You know, that version of you, that better version of yourself. You feel me? And don't let the lower self get in the way, right? Stop watching pornography so much. You know? Stop destroying yourself. Stop harming, bruh. Because that's literally what it is. And once you get control of yourself, and once you get control of the inner world, a lot of stuff in the outer world, it's not going to affect you as much. You know? You just got to get control of the inner world first. But if you don't get no control of the inner world and you keep letting, you know, the ego control you or second head control you, then it's quiet. You feel me? And then look, I'm not trying to sit there and say like, bro, like your ego is a bad thing. And no, bro. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is, don't let it get in the way of your own greatness, bruh. You feel me? Don't let the limitations that you may have been programmed to, right? Or the limitations that you might set in yourself, which are really fake because we are limitless beings. Don't let the limitations get in the way. So, semen retention. Once again, let's piggyback off that. Don't tell yourself I can only go X amount of days, or I can only go a month, or I'm gonna only go X amount of days. Because stop doing that. Like, just be all in. Take it one day at a time. You feel me? The longer and longer you go with retaining, the more your spirit is growing. Every day, bro, your spirit is growing like on autopilot, right? You feel me? But the more that you keep on releasing, the more that you keep on releasing your seed, yeah, you still in the ego. You still in the ego. The more that you're thinking that you're better than everybody and all that, yeah, you still in the ego. You know? The only person that you want to be better than is who you were yesterday. That's it. There's no competition outside of you. You feel me? This is just the inner work that you got to do on a day-to-day. There's nobody outside of you that's more stronger and more powerful than you? Nobody, right? You feel me? But you just gotta believe that within yourself. And the moment that you give somebody else the outside power, that's the moment that you lose. You know? So the name of the game is to win at this thing that we call life, and to have that self-control within. The more that we control ourselves within, the better that this reality will be. You know? The more that nothing can really stop you in this reality. But the more that you lose control of yourself, the more that you lose sight of yourself, man, the outside world, they got you, right? They got you exactly where they want you. Low vibrational, no energy, low self-esteem, low self-confidence. All that is from outside sources, bruh. None of that is from internally. Until you do the internal work, until you become more secure within yourself, and you love yourself more, and you value yourself more, nothing in this outside world is ever going to change for you. Not a relationship, not a job, not nothing. Until you do the inner work. You feel me? And until you continue to do what makes your spirit happy. Do not let these stupid sites deteriorate your spirit, okay? Do not let pornography ruin your spirit, ruin your drive, you know? Ruin your self-love, ruin your self-esteem. Don't do that to yourself. Keep on retaining. That's the most important thing for you to do as a man. Is to retain your seed, retain the essence that the Most High God has given to you, and allow it to work in your favor. You know, through the highs and the lows of life, bro, through the good and the bad, you still got to keep pushing. Pornography is never going to serve you no purpose. Touching yourself, masturbating, you know, releasing your seed, that's not going to help you out. If anything, that's going to keep you in a lower self, bro, 24/7. But I just wanted to make this quick video as I walk to the gym. About to get this solid workout in, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, the ego and the spirit, you gotta learn the two. Alright? Do what makes the spirit happy, feed your spirit, stop watching the sight, stop releasing your seed, and stay in tune, bro, with your higher self. If y'all gained something from today's video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Also, be sure to leave your comments below. Let me know how your semen retention and your no-fap experience has been going. We're going up, man. The rest of the year, man, we here. Hello. It's your boy TC Talks.